This is number 1 from the 2025 8th grade math STAAR test. It says a student read 24 books in 15 weeks. Which graph has a slope that best models this rate? So first things first, let's look at our graphs and notice that they have time in weeks on the x-axis. And the problem says that it took our student 15 weeks to read those 24 books. Now on each y-axis, we have the number of books, and like I just said, it took our student 15 weeks to read those 24 books. So we're just going to look at each graph, and we're going to look for a point at 15 weeks and 24 books. So for letter A, we're going to go to 15 on the x-axis and go straight up to our graph. And notice we do have a point at 15 weeks, and its corresponding y value is 24 books. But we have a horizontal line, and that's basically saying that our student had already read 24 books after 0 weeks. And so that's not going to make much sense, and so we're going to mark out letter A. Moving down to letter B, once again going to 15 on the x-axis and going straight up to our line. Once again, when x equals 15, y is equal to 24, so that checks out. And this time, the graph actually starts at the origin and then progresses linearly through that point that we need. So at the start, after 0 weeks, they had not read any books, and then after 15 weeks, they had read 24 books. So I'm going to put a check next to letter B. Letter C, we're going to do the same thing. X equals 15, go straight up, and we have a y value of approximately 9 or 10, and so that is not going to work. And then for letter D, when x is equal to 15, we have several different y values that are associated with that because we have a vertical line. And so this is not really going to make much sense for our scenario here. And so we're going to mark out letter D. And so we are going to go with letter B.